This is Sparta!
Good day. There's been a couple of Mortarbox, the actual basic game unboxings, so I thought I'd just jump straight into the Sparta one. If any of you want me to do an unboxing of Mortal Gods, because I haven't even opened it yet when I'm at the point of filming this, let me know, and I will do an unboxing for you. Right, let's start as we mean to go on. So inside, you're going to get all these guys that you can build up. Points to note, you don't get any slingers or peltasts or archers, so that's something to think about because you're probably going to need some of them for your army. And that's the box contents, and there's a little bit bump about them. I haven't even opened this myself yet, so I'm quite excited to get into it. I'm going to rip the box. Okay. So, you get a Sparta little rulebook. I'll put that down and we'll have a look at that in a minute. Then you get this sprue, which I think is the Spartan sprue. So you get all these, you get 8 Spartans on here. Why you get 8 when you need 9, I don't know, but there are some metals, so maybe they make up the extra ones. Flat shields, but I think you do get metal Spartan shields in there. So yeah, 8 Spartans. And then we have some hoplites. And these are unarmoured, or lightly armoured, because you can give them armoured helmets, spears or swords. What else we got? Bases. All the metal bits. Metal shields. I'll count them in a minute. So we get the stuff missing. Oh no, we didn't. There, look. Wound tokens. I really like these. I can use these for my Napoleonic rules, which is ideal. In fact, you can use them for any gaming system, 40k, whatever, because they just count upwards or downwards from 1 to 6. So 6 points damage remaining, 5 points damage remaining. Perfecto. Oh, and then you get these, the cards, the all-important cards, which is why I bought this box set. Because you could just go and buy some Victrix Spartans if you wanted, but you don't get these cards, and that's what you want. Or the damage markers, or the bases, but yeah, you need these cards. Anyway, let's have a look at the book. So this is the first page of the book, by Andy Hobday, and George Asling, and Fatis. Some lovely artwork to help you to paint your models. A little bit of bump, more bump. Again, some gorgeous artwork. Some Spartans painted up. More history on Spartans. A bit more history on the Spartans. And then you've got all your Spartan special rules, but I'm not going to show them in too much detail. I'm sure Andy wouldn't be happy about that. And then you get this general dude. And then that guy is one of the metals. Mianus the Harvester. So a little bit of history about him as well. And I dare say he'll have a card in the card deck. So let's have a look at that. Lots and lots of different cards. So I'm going to zoom in on this guy because he's a special character. Quickly run through what everything means, I think. So this symbol here means that he's a special character, he's on his own, a leader. That means he's heavily armoured. That's his base configuration, so he's just single guy on a base. That's his movement, that's how many attacks he gets. A white or a blue background Pegasus means he gets, for every time he rolls a Pegasus, that counts as a hit. Defense, so that's the same. 5. That's wounds. And wounds he's got, can't remember what that one is. Can't remember what that one is, but that's, I haven't read the rules. Oh, that's actions. What does that one do? I have to check the rules. But it gives you a bit of an idea. And that there is how many points he is. So he's 75 points. I've noticed with the Spartans, you get these single guys. He's a helot. And he's just a single guy on one base. So for 9 points, if you've got a couple of spare points to go after, so you could put him in, or you've got this guy, 17 points, you could stick him in. But you can also have helots in groups. So you've got a whole group of helots here. And that's, it figures their base, so they go on a round base with 3 guys on it. Yeah, I'll go a bit more into the detail of what all these things mean in a future video, but yeah, for now, just so you get a general idea, there are a lot of cards in there, and the special characters in there. You get gift cards that you can give to your characters, give them special abilities, and then you get oracles or omen cards, and they just do, you know, random things. Like this one heals people. So there you go. That's what you get in the box set. I'm going to glue all these dudes together and let you see what they look like when they're all glued up. Oh, just before that though, I'll just run through the metal components. So the metal bits, you get these metal shields, which are embossed. I mean, you can get transfers for these signs, symbols. What are they called? Do you know, it's annoying. It slipped from my mind. Anyway, but it's easier to paint, obviously, if they're embossed like that. So you get 5, 10, 15, 17 of them. One with a spear, so I guess that's for one of the metal guys. So you get this dude, unarmoured dude. So I guess he can either double up as just a normal lightly armoured hoplite, or he might end up as leader, I don't know. I think this is the special character, so he's obviously one of your leaders. He's a very fancy plume, cloak. We have that one? No, one of them arms, probably that one. And then you've got this dude, pointy, anointy, and he's going to have a shield on there with a spear. And he's armoured, so I guess he could double up as an armoured hoplite. But I think there's a card for him as well, so he can, or he could be a character, your leader. But if you're using that guy's character, then you can fill the ranks, which is why you only get 8 plastic ones, because these guys will fill in. So, that's the metals. Let's get them all on some bases. So, this is them all glued together. This is your leader. It's a lovely figure. If I've got one gripe, it'll be this sword arm. Excuse me, got glue all over my finger. It's just joined there. And I have a feeling every time this gets knocked, that sword is just going to come off. So if I had designed that mini, I probably would have just done it as a full arm. And you could have put a hollow in there and just pinned it in. But apart from that, we'll see. Maybe it won't fall off. Maybe we'll be lucky. So I haven't glued any of the shields on yet. So you get a metal hoplite, because there's only 8 on spruce, you need 1 extra. And there he is. They're lovely models, these Victrix. And the War Banner Dark Peaks company formerly known as. Let's couple more of them. This sprue. I've only super glued these onto the bases for the time being because I'm going to magnetise them. And I'll do a little video. It'll only take a couple of minutes explaining how that works. Because nothing worse when you move them around, they keep falling out of these bases. So there's one more of them. So that's Spartans. And then you've got your unarmoured guys. So there's 3 bases of these. I say unarmoured, they're lightly armoured because they're going to have shields and helmets. And then you've got your metal, lightly armoured guy. He's the only one with a crest, apart from the leader. And I've purposely not give everyone crests because I want the Spartans to look different. So me Greeks and me mercenaries or whatever, Thebans and everybody else will all get crests on the helmets. And the Spartans, they don't need crests to show off because they know how good they are. So anyway, that's that. That's what you get in the Spartan box set. I say if anyone wants you to do an unboxing of Mortal Gods, I'll probably film it, and if there's enough interest, then I'll release the video, and if not, then I shan't bother. So I hope all your projects are going well. I'm really looking forward to getting these guys painted and get them on a gaming table and start battling and see how they get on. I hope your project's going well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.